Fala aí, gurias, pai chegou. Vamos. Comissão, meus parceiros. Comissão, meus parceiros. Tava indo essa aqui, o bunker de novo. Voltar pra essa porra desse bunker. Vamos voltar pra porra do bunker. Meu Deus, pagando um monte de moeda. Tá ficando salgado isso aí. Não tá legal. Salve Cine RP. Como é que é minha fome, minhas paradas? cheio de coisa, né? Vou pegar umas coisas. Tem que mandar voltar aqui, levar as minas, tá. Mas agora não. Primeiramente. Porra aqui.
Back at last. We've been enjoying the connection you've helped us establish immensely. Bring the instructions downstairs, would you?
Ah, oi. Vegetalzinho pra dar um panto. Deixa eu comer um pouquinho primeiro aí. Água, tá bom. Diluída. O pé que ele faz sozinho, né?
Please, deposit the instructions in the collector against the far wall. Ah, yes.
É,
This should only take a
o que tá
moment.
acontecendo aí?
There.
Aquilo, caralho.
Please, step over to the dispenser. Those who came before you butchered our external connection hardware, scrambling the link between us and our closest and dearest system. The Kovac Muldoon orbital platform. An ever-watching eye
Que é melhor pra ler, né?
trained on Appalachia. In order to secure our connection once and for all,
Aí agora,
we'll
onde é que eu
need you
vou?
to perform one last
Tá lá.
errand. Our records show several facilities in the region with uplink systems which that device should be capable of overriding. Simply plug the device into the console we've designated, and our modifications should give us the crystal clear connection
Quer pra lá?
we've missed for so long.
Nossa, já fiquei
Those
seguindo o cara,
standing
tá uma
well
agonia.
back is advised.
Dá até uma agonia. Opa. Tem nada. Brincadeira. Não, não, não. Mas tá errado, cara, esse aqui. Tá errado essa parada. Ó, botão de satélite. Mas onde é que é essa porcaria desse botão? Eu tô bem em cima dele. Caraca, gente. Que isso? Ó, esse aqui é esse, o outro. Mas ele tá pra baixo, só pode. Tem como. É possível. Caraca. Agora entendi, foi nada. Estou perdido, hein? Estou perdido. Ah, olha babu. Não é inimigo, né? É agora que eu vou fazer da minha vida. Pô, isso aqui é um labirinto, cara. Eita. Entra onde? Acabou aqui a saída. Entra na universidade. Ai, caramba, eu tô muito perdido agora, sério. Ah, lascou-se tudo, cara. Opa, tá chegando em algum lugar. Oh, tá mandando subir de novo. Ah, eu não entendi, foi nada. Não, tá tudo de brincadeira. Não posso ir, sabe? Esse caminho que eu fiz já. Não tem nada aí. Caraca, velho. Porra, tô muito perdido. De novo esse pique medonho aqui. Se tem alguma coisa aqui por cima, não tem nada. Essa nave vai sair daqui, ó. Então vamos. Vamos sair dessa parada aí que já tá me dando agonia. A gente tá aqui na cadeirinha. O tio tá todo velho, todo quebrado, todo doído. Caramba, cara. Agora onde é que tá? Ah, isso aqui, esquece essa. Ó. Ah, eu vou fazer isso aqui que tá mais fácil. Na moral. Eu tô gastando um monte de tempo pra viajar pra essas paradas. Complicado. Cadê o supervisor?
Hello there. I'm glad you stopped by. I could use your help with an important matter. Wonderful. Now, I'll explain the task. I serve as an assistant to the Overseer, gathering information about the people here in Appalachia. We're especially interested in the settlements known as the Crater and the Foundation. The growth and development of these settlements is vital to the rebuilding effort, and so we constantly monitor their progress. To that end, I'd like you to take photographs that will help to keep us informed. Naturally, I'll compensate you for your effort. While I've never traveled to the settlements myself, I've heard the settlers at the Foundation are quite hospitable. They rely on cooperation and trust, sharing. The Crater settlement was built from the wreckage of an old space station that crashed to the Earth not far from here. The raiders who live there are a violent group where the strongest rule, and they've claimed Appalachia as their turf. Excellent. Now, which of the two settlements do you intend to visit? Feeling brave, are you? Very well. Let me tell you exactly what we're looking for. You might have spotted the crop fields near the crater. Those crops help to provide the raiders with a steady supply of food. Should the crops fail, the raiders would be forced to seek other food sources, and a violent clash with Foundation would likely follow. Being forewarned of such a development is vitally important. Among their many eccentricities, raiders are known to enjoy defacing monuments, often to serve as territorial boundary markers. As such, the Colonel Kelly monument south of the crater might attract some interest from the more creative raiders. Best if we get a fresh look at it, just to be safe. There's always some risk involved in these photographic excursions, so do be careful.
É isso aí, parceiro. Boa sorte. Só isso que você tem a oferecer? Cadê a supervisora? Morreu? Fala da puta, não era pra sair. Mas já que saiu, saiu. Porra, uma bomba nuclear na mina de Monongá. Ah, tá Zé doido. Onde que eu vou arrumar uma bomba nuclear, cara? A arma pra tirar a bomba nuclear. Só função doida. O cara empenha nós de um jeito. Outra parada que eu quero ver. Tá aparecendo alguma diária? Não. Bom. Acho que fichas, complemento 2. Maravilhas. Devia ter um monte de missões. Caralho, cara. Ah, mas eu tô aqui. Local mais próximo. É.
Calling all responders. Sanjay here, letting you know that Steelheart is fully charged and ready for action. If you're in Morgantown, go ahead and activate him so we can check the alarms on the stash rooms. Just make sure he doesn't take too much damage. I've got enough repair work as it is.
Aí, não. Eita. Eu nem sei o que eu tô fazendo aqui. Não me lembro como liga a lanterna.
I know there's a restricted section of the university.
Oh,
You
vou te
think
dando
the
ali.
students never
Caralho.
noticed?
Attack on hostile target. No matter what you may have heard before. It is over. That is not my concern. Oh, one of your residents has arrived. Come here. Area we need secure. Discuss this ridiculous request.
Caraca, explodiu. Ó, volta pelo amigo, local abandonado. Ó, tem um monte de coisa pra fazer, eu tô todo perdidinho. Perdido. Opa!
The overseer mentioned there would be more people coming. Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that, neither of you have Vaulted University credentials. Faculty and staff determine who goes where in this university, not former students.
I might be the only human being connected to this place that's still alive. My authority doesn't override yours?
No, it does not. And for the record, I was the dissenting opinion on fast-tracking your overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me. There is one thing I need. A new graduating class. Unfortunately, your overseer has already passed the final exam, but you could take it.
You mean the vault simulation? That's ridiculous. All the professors are gone. The vaults have already been assigned.
My programming dictates that this university's purpose is to produce graduates, and I intend to follow the rules. Unlike some people, the simulation will be run by the Mr. Handy janitorial staff. It is an experimental protocol, but you will find they are more than up to the task. Producing quality graduates is the very foundation of my purpose. A purpose. You will be given a scenario that you need to accomplish in the vault simulation area. The Handies will play as the... Glad we agree. In this test scenario, your vault has divided into factions. You must resolve the conflict any way you see fit. Your chief of security will fill you in on the details.
I'm not familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own.
Sei nem como é que sai daqui, como é que desce, como é que eu acho tudo, já tô perdido, cara. E aí? Tá. Onde é que? Meu Deus! Que rápido ele tá.
Hostile
Ai.
target identified.
O que é, filha de pesquisa?
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
As if I know what to do if I found something.
Ah, tem monte de coisa pra fazer, cara. Cadê esse fela? Esse explode local abandonado tem que tirar dali, cara. Seria muito chato. Ó. Nossa, não tem como deixar.
You the new overseer? Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow. I don't quite know how to respond to that. Getting back to it, there was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads. That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there.
Eita.
Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye.
É loucura.
No. There's no evidence, no weapon, not one speck of blood. I'm at a loss, Overseer. Need you to make sense of all this. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Amém, Felipe. Amém.
That's good to hear, Overseer. I'll be here if you need me.
É, gente boa. E agora? Como eu faço? Fale com o engenheiro-chefe. Eita, onde é que tá o engenheiro-chefe? Será que ele tá pra cá? Pra cá. Pode ser pra cá, né? Caramba. Ai, caramba. E agora? Cruzeiro, tu não conhece aqui melhor que eu não, pô?
Overseer, huh? We'll see. Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice.
Oi,
Overseer.
amor.
Did they tell you how me and my crew scoured every inch of this vault looking for her? Yeah, that's right. Every loose access panel and every vent. You think I... Couldn't, could we? Only Loris and his staff have access once an area is quarantined. No. Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent. I want him exposed. Prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine.
Valeu, valeu, Piolhão. Continuei a live. Yes.
Loris put on a good show when he quarantined the reactor area. But what if more happened than folks remember? A few selective edits to the security recordings, and we can make sure everyone sees Loris for what he really is. Now, I can't just waltz into the security office. But you could, being the overseer and all.
Vai dar problema. Vai dar problema essa parada.
You're out then? Fine. Hope your moral compass doesn't send us all careening off a cliff.
É.
He's laying it on a little thick, but good on you for showing some integrity. There's a better way. We'll find it.
Só legenda.
Yes, overseer? Said it before. I want... Then we're done here. What is it? Not yet? No. Said it before. I want... Huh. Fine. When you're ready to step up and be the overseer, you let me know. Something else? Said it before. I want...
Overseer. I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess. I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester. Oh, nasty business. But I'm not going to apologize for it. It had to be done. As doctors, we take an oath to do no harm. But sometimes, we have to choose between saving one life or saving several. Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum. Some treatments can seem horrible at first, but it's the welfare of the patients and everyone around them that we must concern ourselves. But it's your decision, of course.
A vault simulation run by robots. Be prepared for anything.
How can I help? I'm afraid I'm sorry I couldn't help.
If this simulation
I'm at your
is
service, Overseer.
there's probably a key in his
Oh
office.
no, there's...
Or just pick
Like
the
I
lock
said.
on the reactor door.
Simple. There might be. Just take my time. Once in a... Anything for the vault, Overseer. I'm afraid I can't. No, I don't mean to be impertinent, but I can't in good conscience send you to certain death.
Yes? Said it before. Horace put on a few select... Now I... Just bring the hall to... And